This is the Moshpit Backstage podcast for punk, metal and rock interviews and segments.
You're listening to the Moshpit on Sin. I'm Alan and I am joined with Kash and Ben. How are you guys?
Hasn't changed, Alan.
Has it changed?
Still good.
Still feeling good? So the songs that we just had there was Violet by Hole, Get a Grip on Yourself by The Stranglers, and No Light by Meatwave, which is actually from their new album The Incessant, and they are punk out of Chicago. And we are joined live in the studio with Skylit members Tim and Matt. How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah,
Thanks
good.
for having us.
How are you?
Feeling good. It's great to have you on the show. So you guys have released a new single recently, False High Horse. Where did you get the inspiration for it, and what's the meaning behind it?
That was actually written about a relationship. Not to go too much into depth, because no idea if she's listening or not. And no. It's just basically the song is about, failed relationships, making mistakes, hoping for second chances.
Yeah.
That's basically the big and small of it. Yeah.
Same as every other pop punk
Yeah,
song.
same as every other pop.
Yeah, so you guys have a show on Friday, March 17th, which will be kick-starting the single campaign. What are you looking forward to about performing this song live?
Not screwing it up.
You don't want to get on stage and be like, should I forgot the lyrics?
There's a fair chance that will happen too.
Yeah, true. No.
Is this your guys' first show? I was looking through your Facebook events page.
Yeah, no. As this band, this will be our first show. Matt and I, we've been playing in various bands for how many years now?
I can't remember.
Don't know if we put on the spot.
It's five, yeah.
I mean,
Don't
look,
stump me like that.
when I looked at you, then the only thing I could remember was the Adelaide show. We've been playing together for years, so it kind of feels like it's the same sort of situation. It's only just a different name, sort of thing. So yeah.
Cool. So, do you know who you're performing with on the night, like the other bands?
Yeah. So, I'll let you take the microphone, man. I feel like I'm stealing this limelight here. Go for it. All right, so
Silence with
Skylit
crickets.
playing.
yeah, Skylight's playing. So starting off the show, Jude Joseph is playing an acoustic set. Then, I had a mind blank then. Wow, that never happens. Then Ember Rain, then ourselves, Skylit, and then Snark is headlining the show.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So,
Cool. You mentioned that you played in a lot of bands together. Talk a little bit about how did you guys first meet? How did you start playing together? And also, how did this specific band, Skylit, come about?
Well, we met ages ago through a friend that's actually living with me at the moment, Zali. So she introduced us, and we just had a love for the same music, same bands, and that's how it started.
yeah, I mean, look, I can't get rid of this guy now. No. Like this guy's like my brother, he's my best friend sort of thing. And basically just playing music for all those times, it just without sounding too weird, there's just always that connection when you play with someone, you play music sort of thing, and we get together in the room sort of thing, and there's always just ideas flowing and stuff like that. Skylit, the name came about, we were just looking for something really, really simple. I think we were just getting hammered in my living room. I was like, so what's like a one-word name? And Skylit, because it was nighttime, and that was nothing really complex behind that.
Fair enough. Guys, I just wanted to ask, when did you guys first start playing instruments, and what did you guys kind of start on?
I started on guitar when I was maybe 16 after hearing Blink-182, and just did everything that they did, dressed the same. Made the same stupid joke.
I love
Got my
it.
lip pierced, had a
Did
stupid
you,
fringe.
You did the nail polish as well?
I had the nail polish, the black nail polish for a while.
I've got to ask you, Matt, were you more of a Tom, Mark, or Travis at that point?
Tom, easily. Like, had the lip ring.
Yeah.
Look back on photos now, you just think, what were you doing? You idiot.
That was a dark period.
Yeah, it was.
That's funny as.
And what about yourself?
Oh, myself? I started playing guitar I started getting lessons when I was maybe 7 years old. The inspiration for me was Back to the Future, Part 2. When he started playing Johnny B. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, totally. Like, I watched that as a kid and, like, that's what I want to do. What got me onto punk, my sister gave me Nimrod by Green Day in grade 5. And pretty much, that was pretty much what got me to punk. After that, I think the next single I got was All the Small Things, and then it was just pretty much Blink Town all the way.
So you were Mark in this case?
Look, you know what? I've got like scar tissue on my lip. I had my lip pierced twice. I've got like the nautical star tattoo and stuff. I was always a Tom. Yeah, it broke my heart when he left.
Both
same.
Honestly, I was so like.
It's like I can't even listen to the new Blink stuff. It's just
I got to say, California though, it's good.
It was a pretty good album, but it's just not the same. Yeah.
In terms of this is always something interesting. People who are very different to me. I've got no tattoos. I've never been interested in tattoos. But Matt, you are quite tattooed. Talk a little bit about like why you get into tattoos and sort of why you get each individual tattoo.
Each individual one?
Well,
for the next 3 hours, we're going to be here.
But why are you like, I want to get that tattoo?
That was Blink again. Again, started with Tom DeLonge and then Travis Barker. And then all that same thing, and then you're getting into that music scene. Everyone's got tattoos. That's about it. They don't mean, not all of them mean anything. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Tim, what about yourself? You got a few?
Yeah, so obviously I got the Nautical Stars, got the band, got the Navy SEAL tat, got the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and I have a timepiece of my son's time when he was born. He's actually 7 this Saturday. I want to say happy 7th birthday to my son Jack. If you're still awake, go to bed, mate. Mum is going to kill you. But yeah, happy birthday for Saturday. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Nice.
That's
cute. Yeah. So what goals do you sort of have as a future what goals do you have in the near future as a band together as Skylit?
Oh, geez, as a band, I was going to say I'm going to be Prime Minister, but as a band...
Yeah.
We've got a bit more writing to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully, eventually get an album down. And then, just play a few more gigs and just
see where it goes.
See where it takes you.
We've got about, 10 songs now?
Yeah.
Enough to kind of... We're always writing, so it's never shortage of, ideas for writing songs and stuff like that. So I guess it's chopping and choosing the songs that we want to keep. If we want to record them, we can always play them live sort of thing. So anyone who comes to the shows may not... they'll hear a song that may not necessarily is on a record or anything, but yeah.
Okay. But just jumping off that as well, because you guys said you were in previous bands together and stuff, the stuff that you've written, say, for older bands or even for this band that you maybe... Let's say it maybe doesn't make the album cut or whatever, would you still keep that old content and maybe... think about reusing it later, or just kind of keep it as a memory sort of thing, or
yeah, definitely.
Sense,
there is ideas for songs I've had in my head for maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
But they're always written down. I've got a spare room at home, and I've got folders upon folders of lyrics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to throw them away, so it's whenever there's shortage of ideas, just even notes in my iPhone sort of thing.
Yeah.
At work, just constantly, an idea will pop up in my head. I'm like, I got to write that down sort of thing. But, always keep the songs because you never know when you're going to use them sort of thing. Never throw anything away, definitely.
In terms of recording the single, how was that? How did the whole process go?
Tough.
No, that was tough. We had a long drive ahead of us. It was out at Basin Studios with Matt Darcy. So just shout out to Matt Darcy at Basin Studios.
Whereabouts is Basin Studios? Like what?
Is it like Dandenong? Or is
Like Baronia way.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
cool.
Yeah, just before the hills.
Yeah. But no, it was really good. He he was such a cool guy. Like Matt knows him. He's how did you meet him?
Yeah, we've recorded like in my previous bands as well. We went there as well with one of our bands. So
Oh, we did, yeah.
I've known him for a little longer, but we've been recording there for probably 6 years, I reckon, 7 years. And yeah, it's a really easy place to record and write, and he's very helpful.
BasinProductions.com.
Probably.
I think final question. Music video, how's that going?
Yeah, look, that's going really good. We've maybe done about a third of that so far.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just at the moment looking to schedule in some time to do all the band performance shots. Or most of the story has been done. Look, we might want to go back and look at the story and maybe refilm some bits. Maybe some bits gets rewritten. But at the moment, we're nearing completing that. So, that'll...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So, Skylit has a show out at the Brunswick Hotel on Friday the 17th of March to kick off their single launch. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Thanks, guys.
No worries. So we are now going to play their new single, False High Horse. You're listening to the Moshpit on Sin.
Thanks for listening to the Moshpit Backstage podcast. You can subscribe to us on iTunes and Omni. To find out more about the show, go to www.syn.org.au/moshpit. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/moshpitonsin and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at moshpitsin. The regular Moshpit radio show broadcasts punk, rock and metal tunes and interviews every Thursday nights on Sin 9.7 on FM and digital radios. Listeners outside of Melbourne, Australia can stream Sin 9.7 online at www.syn.org.au. Thanks to Vintage Ruin for the music.
Hi, this is Tommaso from Flash Gun Apocalypse.
Hi, I'm Enid from Girls School.
I am Phoebe Pinnock from Heavenly Axe.
Hey, this is Gary Oldmead of the Misfits.
Hey, this is Kat Sproul from Horizon's Edge, and you're listening to the Moshpit on Sin FM.
Hi, this is Einar from Leopard.
Hi, I'm Virginia Lilly from the band Lily.
This is Raul from 1449.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ali from Beaverhead.
Hey, everybody, this is Charlie Benante with Anthrax, and you are listening to the Moshpit on Sin.